man, know your prey.
Oh, shit!
Oh, boy. Punk son of a bitch.
I may be having a heart attack.
Mantracker!
This is mountain country. Rockies on one side, Purcell's on the other. To make your way around here, you go up or you go down. There's a heat wave right now, and it's scorching hot. But weather around here can change in a flash. To survive these mountains, you better be prepared. Mantracker, a cowboy by birth, a tracker by training. But he's not out here to rescue some lost child. Today, he's hunting humans. Two city boys who wheel and deal in the concrete jungle are after bragging rights, out to prove that street smarts can work in the wild. Chris and Brock are friends from Toronto. Chris spends his days pushing real estate, promoting clubs, and living the fast life. Brock gets his hands dirty as a machinist and makes tracks with his skateboard. The urban jungle may be more familiar, but these city guys are not afraid of a little nature or the Mantracker. This is alien country for Mantracker. Enter local cowboy and ski patroller Neil Carey. Riding the mountain passes in summer and ripping up the powder in winter, there are few creeks and crannies this sidekick doesn't know.
I don't think these city boys know what they're getting themselves into. You know, it's a whole different world out here. They may be good in elevators and staircases, but I can pretty much guarantee without a doubt in my mind that we will catch these guys.
I like designer clothes, designer shoes, nice European automobiles. I like getting paychecks. Paychecks always a good adrenaline rush.
I had a pretty high pain threshold. I mean, skateboarding itself is a fairly painful sport. I like to fall down and bleed from time to time. It's satisfying. It lets me know I'm alive.
Mountain man versus city boy. The chase is on.
Visualize pushing these two mountains apart, making a path for us to just walk right through. And just visualize a clear path to the finish line. Smell that? Oh yeah, that's victory, all right, baby.
I feel ready to beat this guy. I don't like Hicks too much, so.
I was hoping I could use it for bear protection as well. Like I tell him, Brock, if it comes down to bears, don't slash, stab. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
The flare signals the prey into action. They have no idea where Mantracker is. They're heading into battle with dense forest, steep slopes, and heavy-duty peaks. The rules are simple. The prey have 36 hours to reach a bridge 40 kilometers away.
Let's do it, buddy.
Can you run? Come on, man, we got a lot more of this to do. You gonna do this?
Pretty steep, buddy.
You've been telling me about jogging hills the last few weeks.
Not at this altitude.
Come on, suck wind, buddy.
It's an uphill battle for the prey, literally. A steady incline and scorching heat, and that's just for starters. After spotting the flare from 2 kilometers away, Mantracker has moved in, and he's already locked onto something. Mantracker has no map, no compass, and no idea which way the prey are headed. But now, he knows he's on the right trail.
Holy, how do we get over this?
We're gonna walk right up through here, man.
We got some skid marks in the dirt over here where they pushed down. Pretty fresh. Let's take a walk back in there and see what we can find.
Well, that's a sheer cliff face, dude. All right, let's give it a proper study here.
You get your compass in there too?
I don't need a compass. I know which way we're oriented.
I got a track right there.
So what if we try and cut off this point right here? Or do we want to head through this lowland here? Oh, tracker's right behind us, man. Oh.
Well, the skinny one looked at me and grabbed the fat guy and away they went. So I knew which way they were going. When I come back out and told Neil about it, he pretty much knew exactly where they were going to come out.
They go up the west side of the...
Yeah, they went up and around that waterfall there. We're going to have to get around them somehow.
old cabin, top of this cliff. And I think we can get around and get a bite on it.
Okay.
That guy doesn't make any noise, does he? Just see some f***ing plaid shirt standing there. And anybody who knows me knows how much I hate plaid.
You know, we're sitting there filling up with water. We look over, we see some dumb redneck with a cowboy hat. He knew he couldn't get us. He was off his horse. But it kind of got us scrambling. I mean, at first we were just sort of doing a light jog. We weren't really worried about it, but after that, the pressure was really on.
Well, obviously, we're on the only trail we could take, and he's going to make it a lot quicker on horseback than we are on foot. It's a good thing we got into the slop here, but I didn't know I was going to have to climb a goddamn mountain.
Well, we're in the mountains.
Should have brought ropes and crampons, dude.
I've seen Mantracker on the TV. I know what he's like. He's a hard ass. He's a relentless guy. He's not going to give up until either we win or he finds us, but we're going to win.
I think Mantracker is probably a man's man. I'm sure he's smart. Unfortunately, I just don't think he's at our level. We're going to show him, you know, that he's probably got a little bit more to learn.
The cabin marks the end of cover. Ahead, it's all steep, rocky, and exposed.
That's steep, man.
Deal with it. Get your mountain goat shoes on.
Hopefully they're here.
He ain't going that way. He's going around the peak, man.
You don't know that, dude.
Where else is he going to go?
Got a pretty good track right here. If that's the general direction, they got a hell of a climb ahead of them.
The only choice for the prey, hours of jagged rock and hours of physical punishment.
This guy could be anywhere right now.
Hopefully we made some distance.
There they are. See those guys up there?
He spotted me.
This guy is on our ass, dude.
I saw them, but I can't find them now.
They hide up there like rats, don't they?
Oh, there they go. Let them die in peace.
For these guys, their only hope of escape is dead ahead. 1,500 grueling vertical feet of crumbling mountain.
What do you need, dude? Need a hand?
A third arm. I hope this horse is breaking legs. Luckily, we got the advantage with the rocks. I hope we can't make it up here with his horses. But I don't know, I heard a little bit about his sidekick there, Mad Max. This guy's apparently really good in the mountains. Backpacker, professional skier, ski patroller. If anyone's gonna make it up here, he is. He's too close for this soon in the race, that's for sure, man. I wasn't expecting to start off with a 500-foot ascent. I can't wait to get over this ridge and hopefully it starts going down. But I think he's probably gonna have to go around. So we just huck it up here. Maybe we got a good lead on them.
Oh no, they're moving, man. They're making ground on us.
Chris and Brock are only a few hours into the chase, and the bare rock face has allowed Mantracker to keep watch. They have to stick to the rocky slope, the only path to the summit. But it's also impossible for the horses. Mantracker's got to find another way.
You know, we'd kill a pair of good horses following those guys, so we got to outsmart the buggers.
The terrain and the weather are taking their toll. Chris decided not to pack his jacket last minute. Bad decision. This morning's blazing heat has given way to stiff alpine winds, and he's in for a soaking. As the forest thins, the prey are becoming increasingly vulnerable. The plan? Hide their tracks in a creek bed while they head for the hills.
There we go.
Once we're over this shit, he ain't getting up here. If I don't die of hypothermia first.
All right. Well, if anybody's got the insulation, it's you.
This is true, buddy.
You can see here where they've stepped there and they've stepped there. And we know it's since the rain because right here, we got the white color in the track. Where they've stepped, they've broken that wet top layer. Oh, go up here and see if we can find some tracks. Pick them up.
It is bloody cold. I'm starting to get pretty tired. In mountain climbing in a t-shirt. Let's do it. You can't get over that. And we're gonna have a good lead on them.
Well, I'm totally confused. I have no idea where they went.
I want to take those rocks, man. Buddy, that's gonna be, I think it's gonna be hard.
This slope is coated in sharp, loose rocks. With each step, the prey slide back as they struggle for the summit.
Yeah, we just got a shower. Saw those few tracks. The rain wiped everything else out, and it's all hard gravel. I have no idea. What the hell is that? See that up there? I don't know. If that's them, I don't know what the hell they're doing up there. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. It is them.
Oh, dude.
Come on, buddy. Big push.
Up in the Alpine, it started to get really serious. Death was a real possibility up there.
Hi, man. I'm not the good kind.
Come on, man.
Just let me relax for a sec.
Having a hard time getting any oxygen. Guess I'm just gonna push on through. Just try and take it easy, take it slow. I'm gonna fall down this shit. That's that, I guess.
I think Chris is having a problem with the altitude. He's breathing really hard. I'm not moving very fast.
Dude, I am f***ing dying.
Going up that shale slide, I'm sure it was kicking their ass bad. You could see that, you know, you could see Chris heaving from a mile away where we were. He was sucking some pretty bad air up there. That hill was going to kill him, and it's to my advantage. So, you know, we sat there and watched him struggle to the top, and it was good watching, but they were going pretty slow.
I sure hope these boys know what they're getting into, because out here, one little slip, one minor error, and it could be fatal. Trying to get up something you don't think you can. One false move, and it could cost you your life.
We've come from down there,
We've come a long way. We've come a real long way, but we want to go up there. And sure enough, Mantracker is right there.
Bring your fucking horses up here, asshole.
Is there anything over there?
There's no way the horses can climb that shale.
Other than rock?
Until Mantracker hatches a plan, all they can do is watch.
Well, crap. What the hell do we do now? Might as well go have lunch.
Keep going, dude, if you can. I'll see you at the top.
Well, let's go that way then.
That's them, all right. 2 horses, 2 hicks.
The scrawny little goat boy just gave us the finger. They're pretty cocky when they're up there when we can't get them.
There he is. Get over here, man. Come on, dude. Look at this.
You got a wicked Charlie horse.
Yeah?
Don't date me now.
Camera shy.
Feeling exposed on the open valley floor, the prey went straight up the mountain where horses can't go. They may be safe for now, but bigger dangers lie ahead. Their only way out lies along the top of a narrow, 8,000-foot-high mountain ridge. Up on top of the mountain, serious injury or death is a step away. One slip could end it all.
Whose fucking stupid idea was this?
I bet they think they've got us.
We'll give them a mountain burial. Cover them with rocks. Go home. We finally figured out that these pair of nitwits are going to go all the way around the top and then drop down into the next valley. And with Neil's knowledge, we assumed they're going to come down and go east, down Bruce Creek. All the trails came to this one point, and they had to cross there if they came out of that canyon.
Brutal, man. The least fun I have ever had in my life.
As Brock forges ahead, Chris is struggling. He can't keep up. But Brock comes through for his buddy and takes on the extra weight.
I can actually throw it on my uphill shoulder. You're like Rambo.
There's no way, man. I would not have gone from that f***ing corner all the way around here. I would have gone straight the f*** up that way and over. I don't mean to be rude, but this is f***ing ridiculous, man.
Bring that chi back in, Chris.
Buddy, this is not good, trust me.
I think Chris's breathing is really taking a turn for the worse. Every 5 or 6 steps he needs to stop. He's got chest pains and pains in his ribs and his side and his back. We're supposed to be going down soon, but I don't know. I don't think anything's worth the life of one of my friends.
I might be having a heart attack.
The prey have made it halfway around the ridge, but things aren't looking good. Meanwhile, Mantracker is on the backside of the mountain, waiting for the prey to descend.
Chris is really hurting right now. I don't blame him either.
I didn't care about capture. I just cared about living and not dying. You know, at that point, it was beyond television, beyond Mantracker. It was like, get the fuck off this mountain before you die. Plain and simple.
I can't go over another peak. I can't go through any more shale. This shit's killing me, man.
The prey are forced to retreat back into the open valley. They're trading one danger for another. Descent will put them back on even ground with Mantracker.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
Coming essentially right back into the basin of the bowl that we started. Not started from, but we were down there already, and it's taken us about 5 hours to get where we were. And Chris can't do it. There's a certain air of disappointment, and for both of us, probably more him than me. So, we'll see if there's a better route around this mountain.
I feel bad for my partner Brock. I mean, he's the one with the asthma, and you know, I really let him down for sure. I was a big liability today, and he spent the whole freaking day up there waiting for me, and that's not cool, man. Not cool at all.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise that we had to backtrack like this. Maybe we got lucky and the Mantracker's carried on where he was anticipating our next move to be. And now that we're back where we spotted him last, maybe that's good for us. Maybe we can make this work to our advantage.
The prey are now forced to take a road that wraps around this rocky range. The same road that Mantracker took just hours earlier. He has no idea that the prey have lost the battle with the mountain.
Well, I don't see any tracks. Is it possible we got ahead of them?
The way they're going, this is it. It all funnels here.
So they got to go through here if they're on the trail.
That river's awfully cold. Not gonna last long in there.
Maybe they haven't got here yet. We'll wait a little while, see what happens. It doesn't do anything for your ego as a tracker to lose your prey, knowing they're behind you and you're hoping they come to you. It's a big gamble, and it really sucks being kind of strung out like that. It's not a good feeling.
Chris, man, I know you're licked, but we got no idea where this guy is, so let's keep it moving.
Well, I mean, it's getting nasty out here, man. It's getting dark. And I can't breathe.
No.
I think I'm getting pneumonia. Besides that, I think we need to set up camp soon, man. Stay in the water.
Oh.
My lungs are still burning, dude.
I think this looks like as good a spot as any to cut off this path.
Dude, we'll cut off the path to where? Tell me where you want to go. Down a fucking cliff, into a river bottom? All right, go. If you're gonna go. Look, you can't even see where you're walking, man. You're gonna break your fucking leg in here, and then we're gonna be screwed.
Oh.
Dude, I don't want to bush through this shit anymore, man.
Let's bugger off down the trail and make camp. We'll go look for him in the morning. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Nice and swampy. Perfect place to set camp, right in the swamp. Fuck it. I don't even care. Let's just set up somewhere around here. Whew.
That was a day. That felt like 2 days.
Buddy, that was fucking brutal. I've seen a lot of Mantrackers, but nothing like this.
I guess we've made the ultimate mistake. We've got in front of our prey.
Chris and Brock were forced to retreat from the mountain and take the long way around. Racing the clock, their finish line is near impossible. With more than 25 kilometers still to go, speed is critical. Mantracker, ahead of the prey, is forced to double back. He needs a sign, something, and real soon.
Oh, I feel kind of rough. It's challenging, man. That guy's relentless. He chased us 8,500 feet up the side of a mountain. Sapped a lot of the will to win out of me. That's for sure. You know, today's a new day. Sit over there, dude. Let me cook for a second. Honestly, dude, like, what the fuck? He's grumpy.
I want to finish as a team, but if Chris says just go, I'm just gonna go.
I don't want to be that guy, you know, like I didn't want to be that guy yesterday, but apparently that's me, that guy.
We've actually got a boot print here finally. There's another one. We finally backtracked far enough and we found a track. Let's go, bud. Let's go get it.
First track we've seen in a while.
It's been a long time coming.
Come on, man, think about that lobster at the heliplex.
Oh yeah, lobster and steak, buddy. Together, one amazing combo.
Tracks lead Mantracker to a clearing. Animal or human? He needs to confirm that it was in fact his prey.
If this was an animal bed, we wouldn't have this big skid mark right here. Looks like they've been sleeping here and their foot has been pushed in there. Doesn't even look like they took their boots off last night.
We were aware all along that we were really far from the finish line. Instead of worrying so much about eluding, we started worrying about trying to make better time.
If he comes down the path, straight off the fucking edge.
You don't want to go up through that?
No, I don't want to go on. Dude, I'm not climbing. I'm going down. Plain and simple.
I'm not getting any sign on the trail, so I'm just taking this chance to take a look on both sides, see if they're running down the side. The ground here is so damn rocky and it's hard. It gets rained and it's kind of got a seal coat on it. God, nothing shows up. Trying to see if the horse will pick up anything in here. You can hardly see your horse's tracks. These guys must be levitating. They're leaving nothing for sign on this trail. Nothing that I would call human sign on the side of it either. I'm gonna need a break of some kind here.
That good?
Or they're that lucky. All we can do is keep trying.
I think it's just an animal. It's just an animal, a bird or something.
Finally, a clue that tells Mantracker that something human is straight ahead.
We might have got our first break here, Neil. Somebody's walking with a stick, and they're leaning on it pretty good. I'm seeing the odd disturbance here and there. See right there? Dirt's all pushed up. Another one right there. Somebody's walking with a stick. The boot prints don't show up at all, but the stick shows up really well.
If he couldn't catch us yesterday, he should damn sure ain't catch us today. Unless he waits by the finish line. In which case, I'm gonna clobber him over the head with this and you run through. I'm gonna poke him with the stick, you hack his horse's legs off. Just slash the Achilles tendon at the back, we'll be good to go.
I hear horse can be good eating sometimes.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I heard something.
Is that a horse? There they go.
There he is, there he is. I visualize Mantracker as an authority figure, kind of law enforcement type guy, and I've had experiences running from police, and I'm gonna use that adrenaline push to just get me through and stay ahead of him and really piss him off a bit, because he's gonna hate us by the end of this.
You might as well quit running. You're just gonna be tired when I catch you. We went ripping down the trail, hoping that they'd make a run for it, but they didn't run. They just bailed off the side, which is steeper than the cow's face, so we had to kind of let them go. We rode on ahead, and we want to set up an ambush, and when they get to the right spot, we're gonna jump in behind them. They have to run out into the open. We should get at least one of them.
That was a close call.
So I'm probably gonna be down in here. And Neil, you need to be...
Should be able to sneak up and around.
Yeah, try to get some trees in front of you here, and if they happen to look sideways. So yeah, back up in here would be good.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like this. I got a bad feeling.
Having just escaped Mantracker, the prey know he's close. With almost 16 kilometers to the finish, staying put and hiding is not an option. They are surrounded by danger, but they have to keep moving.
I don't like this. I got a bad feeling.
Run now, you sons of bitches. Yeah, on, girls! Where you going, girls? They're down here, Neil.
Want to flank them out?
Brock, get the down, dude.
Mantracker!
Yo!
Come up high.
Where's the other guy?
I haven't seen him.
He's sitting right in there.
Where are you going now?
Everywhere your horse can't.
What'd they tell you, buddy? Was that the perfect spot for an ambush or what?
Totally.
They're heading back up to the road.
Okay.
Good thing that guy has a fucking mouth, man. He can never shut up when he's trying to fucking catch you. The guy keeps yakking. Nice day for a walk. Oh, don't run, motherfucker's like, fuck you, asshole. I heard you a mile away.
Well, they're smart hicks, but they're still hicks.
Rubes. Fucking rubes.
Let's go.
Rubes. Damn it.
The thick bush has saved the prey from a sure capture.
This lodgepole pine, as we get down lower, it's with all the ground cover and the deadfall and stuff, it's horrible shit to go through. It's just a bitch.
Almost having them twice within about an hour, 2 hours. I started getting mad. These guys, they're slick when they're slipping through, and, you know, I was getting hungry. I wanted them. Like trying to find a freaking rat in Alberta.
Poked and stabbed by thick brush, baked by the sun. Both prey and predator are feeling the heat.
But I honestly think that the horses possibly won't be as fast as us through here.
Oh, whatever, dude. Horses will fly through this shit.
Yeah?
I'm sure the heat's starting to kick the crap out of them because it's working on me. I'm getting a little cranky. I'm getting PO'd. I want to get out of these trees.
Need a blast in my puffer?
Sure. Hook me up. Little drugs never hurt anybody. Oh, that's the good shit, man, here.
I don't see no sign of them. Well, what the hell do we do now?
The soles of my feet, I think, are really starting to blister up.
in between my thighs is fucking raw, dude.
We can't really do anything on this trail because they just keep bailing into the thick stuff. And then they get in there and hide and they won't move, so we've had to change our plans a lot this trip. There's not a lot they can do. They could prolong the agony. They'll time out and lose anyways, which I don't think is a very glorious way to go.
But I don't have any fucking desire anymore. We're not gonna win. What's the difference, man? You know what I mean?
Running out of time is better than losing, in my books.
That's great. You go right ahead. I couldn't give a fuck either way, dude. Honestly. What, I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of the bush in the middle of the night and not win? Not winning and running out of time is the same shit. I don't feel like any more fucking wild goose chases.
Good luck, man. I'll try and get myself out of here.
Yeah. Well, you too, buddy. If you got the stamina, man, you can run it.
I'm gonna try and go for it, man.
Yeah, well, have fun. Hurry up and wait.
I'm going, dude.
Do you think you want to come with me back to the road? I guess I can't leave my partner. Fucking asshole.
Let's go see if we can sneak up on these buggers.
4x4 track? It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Let's go.
Mantracker knows that the pair eventually have to emerge from the brush, and he scans a logging road for clues.
The track's coming out here. 2 different tread patterns.
Let's get the fat one.
Come over. No more running. No more running for me. This cold beer.
I got the fever. Let's go get the other one.
I hope Chris made it out of there alive.
Mantracker has captured the exhausted Chris, but Brock is still on the loose. He's 6 kilometers from the finish, and he doesn't have a map. But he also doesn't have Chris to hold him back.
Guess I better start bushwhacking.
No, this was a humbling experience for me, you know, and I really wanted to come out here and impress my friends, and it's all on film, man. The camera doesn't lie. I definitely was put in my place. I was humbled. When the chase was on, I realized, you know what? I'll be honest, it was not fun. It just wasn't fun. It was not a fun time. Brock's got the drive. He's got the spirit. He's got the stamina. He's got the intensity. I hope that pays off for him because I think he deserves a win.
I feel sorry for those 2 horses having to lug those 2 fat guys around all day.
Brock's attitude towards authority, I think, really sucks. He's not gonna like me because I'm on the other side of the fence. He's gonna have no respect. Guys like that, I don't really have time for. And yeah, he's growing up, he's young, and he's bucking the system, but the system works for most of us.
I don't even see anything. It's probably just a huge, massive blister now. I gotta keep moving.
I can see him up through the trees right there. in the hell are you going?
That.
He'll come right to us. You stay on that side, I'll stay on this side.
I'd rather run out of time than get lassoed by you.
If he goes that way, you got time.
How do they say I give up in Ontario? It's a hell of a fight, man. Hang it up.
No disgrace in losing. I had a little bit of pity for him because he didn't know how to quit. But you got to respect a man that doesn't know how to quit.
Come on, kid, give it up.
I've never been this exhausted in my entire life. I was fully prepared for this to be the hardest thing I've ever done. And it definitely was. I think the only thing that kept me going was endorphins. I've got a buzz that's rushing through my body right now, head to toe. My face is numb. My arms are numb. I feel electric.
I give him credit. I take my hat off to him. You know, they came out here with a lot of grit, a lot of determination, and it showed. So I think, having said that, I think they'll go back to the pavement and they'll have a little bit more respect for this country, the cowboy, and the horse.
I don't think there's been anybody has gone through as much stuff as these guys did.
I don't think I'm running any marathons anytime soon just to feel this again.
I always thought I'd like to be an extreme guy. And now I think, you know what? Maybe extreme's not necessarily the way to go. Maybe it's a little better just to take it easy, smell the flowers, drink a few lattes, kick your feet up, watch a little TV.